And all of a sudden, I just start crying.
Oh. You're just so mad.
Because I've never been so mad and so upset.
Hola. First time I know.
You knew half of it, so it's great.
Adios.
No. That's goodbye.
I know. Oh, bloopers.
Hola, nenes, and welcome back to my channel. So today I have Sam here with me, and we are going to be doing a story time with her. I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could be in high school right now.
Oh, no. Like, I remember high school. Oh, well, that's the next. That's the next story. But like, the only fight I saw in high school was two girls. Like, keep in mind, okay, in high school, I was just like super shy, kind of like, not like geeky, but like I did like cheerleading and golf, but I was like to myself, kind of like not with the in crowd. There's like the popular girls and whatever. But I don't know, I was like in class one day, and then there's like this like whole ruckus going on in the hallway. All of a sudden you hear like a smash of like glass, because in our hallways there's like glass displays. I want to say like, I don't know, like 6 feet like long glass display. You just hear like a shatter, and then in the hallway there's like, ooh, we're like, go get so and so. And there's like,
you already know. And
there's like two girls, like they like knocked each other like into the glass display. And
they broke it?
Yeah, they broke it and like shattered it, and you could like see like hair clumps on the floor. Like not like extensions, like actual like hair chunks. There's like a little bit of like hair everywhere, like a little bit of like droplets of like blood. But like everyone was like, what? Like, how did this even start? And I guess it started with a boy. Like a girl, like, no, it was two girls. And
but over a boy.
I thought they were like friends, because now that I'm thinking about it, I think they were like friends, but something happened. Maybe it was a boy, I don't know. Like, probably. I heard stuff about like she bumped into her, and that's when it all happened, and like she threw a shoe at her, and I'm telling you, use your manners when you bump into someone.
Apparently, never bump into Sam and don't apologize. Immediately apologize.
But it was nuts. Like, I was pretty quiet. I'm like, whoa, like this actually went down in our high school. Like, pretty much amazed, but they were like in the group that was like cool, I guess.
The popular.
Like the popular. There's like two popular groups. There was like the preppy popular, and then there was like, I don't know, like the other popular. But ooh.
Like the too cool for school.
Yeah, like the too cool for school. But
okay.
I was like, whoa. Like pretty amazed. Like my little like geeky self, like, oh my god, this actually happened.
That's so cute.
But yeah, our school had like, I think after that our school hired like a campus like police officer or something. But you better guarantee there was hall monitors in the hallway after that. Ooh. Man.
Guaranteed.
Yeah. I don't know what the high school is now. Like, I dread going back there ever again. I don't think I'll ever go to my high school reunion.
Me neither.
I want to go back to high school.
I honestly, there were only a few people that I messed with. In high school, I didn't know anybody, really. I wasn't trying to be a part of anything.
You're just like to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I had like a group of friends, but even like the cheerleader friends, like there was the popular cheerleaders, and then there was like the cheerleaders on the squad who weren't popular, and that was me.
Oh my gosh, as soon as you say cheerleader, it's like instant popularity.
No, okay, that is a stereotype. Not all cheerleaders are popular.
Maybe it was like the
There
loners.
are some dorky cheerleaders, like I was. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Don't hate cheerleaders.
Because my sisters, I didn't realize that they were bullies until after I was babysitting. And one of the little kids that I was babysitting, when he found out who my sisters were, he ended up spilling the beans, saying yes. And so I had to sit down with my sisters because I was a bully when I was in elementary. And then in middle school and high school, I completely changed.
Yeah.
And I told them, like, listen, I severely regret this, and you're going to regret it too. So stop it.
Mm-hmm.
Let me find out that you're bullying anybody. I'm going to come for you.
Count your blessings.
Gosh. Exactly. But he didn't tell me after that they were ever being mean.
Okay, good.
So, and they know how bad it was. Like, ugh. Yeah, we can talk about
We'll talk about bullying.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
We'll talk about bullying in another video.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Because that's very...
Yeah, I've had experience being bullied.
Mm-hmm.
And I've seen bullying. And then working in a school, there's constant bullying.
Yeah.
So, I think that's a good topic.
And I was the bully, so
that'd be like a nice...
Yeah.
You would have picked on me.
I wouldn't.
I'm kidding.
I only picked on people who were mean.
Okay.
And then, obviously, like, little jealous rage monster, too. But we'll do that one.
Will.
Yeah.
Okay. It'll be a good, like, perspective from, like...
The bully.
From the bully and then the bullied.
Mm-hmm.
Predator and prey.
Oh, jeez.
I'm kidding. Aww.
And I think another story that I wanted to tell you is it kind of gets me back into that place of, like, a little bit of rage.
Mm-hmm.
So this one, brace yourself.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I was not a happy camper. So basically we had a bully, and I'll name her Nessa.
Okay.
Since her name starts with an N.
Mm-hmm.
And she was relentless. So basically she would call us names. Yes,
and this is high school?
Is bullying. No, this was
high school, college?
Middle school.
Oh, middle school, okay.
Mm-hmm. No, in college, oh my goodness. No.
Okay.
I think by college people knew, like, not to try me.
Yeah. Okay.
But this was early middle school. And she was just a tall and big girl.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, I was small. My cousin was small. Mm-hmm. And just tiny.
Smaller people.
Smaller people.
Yeah.
And I think she felt that her height gave her advantage. But in actuality, when you mess with a short person, I don't think you realize the repercussions that could come a storming. Be kind.
Be kind. Or expect the unexpected.
Yes.
How they say.
Yes. Especially with little
short people.
Short people.
Yes. Be careful.
Mm-hmm. So I had pretty much had enough. I was up to here with her bullying and just constant berating of our culture and just, like, the way we dressed and the way we talked. I obviously I didn't come from here, so I speak English differently. Right. And I don't know what possessed this girl to do this to me, but she decided that she was going to take her orange juice and she was just going to pour it down. And this was after school.
Was it, like, on you?
Yes, she poured it.
Oh my gosh.
Like, head, and then just head first, and then everything else.
Just, like, randomly.
Just randomly. I was sitting at the front because she was always
just
sitting in the back.
Own business.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
So that she did this as, like, as she was leaving.
I'm getting goosebumps because I'm so pissed right now. Like, it's just like...
Oh, yeah. No, same.
Like, who does that?
Yeah. And we were actively trying to avoid her, my cousin and I. So we had always sat in the back of the bus, but she was always there. So this time we moved to the front of the bus. Mm-hmm. And as she's leaving, she does that to me. All of a sudden, all I see is red. Like, I am pissed off. There is no calming me down. And my cousin saw this. My friend saw this.
And they're like, ooh.
They didn't intervene. They had never seen me fight before. And that's because I wasn't trying to fight. Mm-hmm. Because of, like, all of my other experiences. You know, I didn't want to do that. And she messed with the wrong person on the wrong day. Mm-hmm. And so after she did that, immediately I see red and I go after her because she's getting off the bus. So I pull her and I drag her into one of the seats. And the bus driver had, like, seen the whole thing. He's not trying to stop it as quickly as possible because he had seen what she had done.
Okay.
So maybe he, like, as an older person, I'd be like, you know, maybe I'll just let this slide for, like, 2 seconds longer. Mm-hmm. But immediately we get off, and that's after the bus driver separates us. Mm-hmm. We get off, and I am livid. Like, I am still walking, pissed off, and I'm like, let me see this girl again. And I wasn't gentle when I pulled her hair back. I was like
pissed.
Yes.
At that point, it was adrenaline.
Yes, that was it. And I don't even, like, remember what I did when she was down. So we leave the bus, and then my friend is, like, walking me back because she understands that I look for her. This is not going to end. So she's walking me to my house, and I get inside, and my family can feel the heat off of me.
Yeah.
My mom is looking at me, and all of a sudden I just start crying.
Oh. You're just so mad.
Because I've never been so mad and so upset. I was crying, and she said she had made, like, a special dish. I think it was pozole.
It sounds good. I don't know what it is. It sounds good.
It is, girl. We gonna break it. She had made that, and I was like, listen, I just want to eat, blah, 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 like, and as I'm, like, crying, and she's trying to clean me up.
I can just picture it up.
I just want to eat, Mom. Yeah. But my mom is like, no, you can't eat right now. And I was like, what do you mean I can't eat right now? Crying. But she said, no, you can't eat this because of the way that you're feeling. Once you calm down, you can have some. Uh-huh. But first you need to calm down. Otherwise, I don't know what's going to happen to your stomach. I don't remember what she said specifically, but something was going to happen to my stomach. And so now I'm even more pissed off because I can't
eat anything. You're just like, what else can I not do? What else can go wrong today?
So it was just, like, a lot of things that were trickling down. And so I was just crying. And then my aunt finally calmed me down. And finally she just, like, calmed me down. But, like, if you can feel me, like, feel my face right now.
Okay,
I'm, like, so hot.
It was, like, really intense. Man. But you had those, like, memories. I think everybody has those, like, memories. Like, older memories where they're just, like, it was, like, such a bad memory, and they just get, like, so, like heated up about it.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I've met a lot of calm people, and even they've had.
Everybody, at least, like, once or twice, has, like, a bad experience like that. So.
Especially elementary, middle, and high school. Yeah. I think in college, everybody's, like, getting along with most.
Yeah.
It's not as big of a deal unless you're on the younger end. Then it's still pretty dramatic.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about college. I think it's just that you're not with the same people in, like, every single classroom. I don't know.
Yeah, I think you're exposed to
I think it's just like so many
more.
new people, you don't like really like talk to them, especially like if you're in like a big auditorium or. But
that's how it should be, man.
Or if you're just not a people person.
Literally
which
me.
Is me too. I'd rather people watch.
But you're my people, so.
You're my people too.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
That was, but I mean, after that fight, I kind of like, now that I was, how old was I? Like, I graduated 2015. I can't even think right now, but I have definitely learned from that, like, nowadays. So I have a son, I'm married, I don't go clubbing anymore, I don't even drink anymore. So and it's not because of that, it's just like, I graduated high school and I was like, okay, time to grow up. Yeah. So I've definitely learned on that experience. I don't do weekly fights, so you know.
Yeah, that's amazing.
I don't look for a fight. That was just.
But if it comes looking for you, then
I don't know. I'll probably like take deep breaths.
Oh, see.
Just so I don't know. But things change.
Yeah. I don't think I'm as hot-headed now. No. For sure. I think once you're a little older, you definitely just take a step back and you're like, okay.
Yeah, you definitely like pick your battles, I would say. But I think it's just adrenaline gets you sometimes. Oh, I think that's what my whole experience was A, I didn't like getting bumped into.
Yes.
And people not apologizing, and B, probably was alcohol and clubbing. And C was just adrenaline, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. I think that once you get triggered, there's really no going back. Mm-mm. Once it's there, it's there.
Yeah. Until you got your girls to hold you back.
Oh, yeah.
Or calm you down.
Yeah, true. In my case, my mom and my aunt.
Oh, mine was my roommates.
See, that was...
She's so lovely. She took me to the bathroom to clean me up.
Oh.
We left after that.
But it's a story to tell.
It is. Like, I still have, like, the tickets from the concert.
That's so funny.
It wasn't even like a concert. It was in a club. A really shitty club.
Yeah. We can talk about clubs next.
But, yeah.
And I just want to thank you for being on this show.
Well, thank you for having me. Can't wait to do more.
Yes, we are going to be doing a lot more since we do live pretty close to each other.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So,
yeah, we live by each other.
We do.
So I didn't fly over here or anything.
Thank goodness. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you liked this video. And if you have any stories, we definitely want to hear about those.
Yeah.
Like any girl fights, boy fights, whatever. Like, tell us how you dealt with it and how you would deal with it now. If you've grown up a little more and if you're still the same hothead or not.
Oh my God. Don't forget to subscribe to her channel.
And her channel. I'll leave the link down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Adios.
Adios.